Almost any dog is capable of inflicting pain and damage. Certain breeds are the kings and queens of doing unimaginable tasks as well as saving the lives of humans. They are fearless and always love from the core of their hearts and will do the most fearless acts to safeguard their family or even anyone else in need. From being shot at and still charging at the intruder to taking on a big game twice as big as them. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of HooowlHub. Today, we will show you 11 most daring dog breeds in the world due to their resistance to pain, their physical strength and courage. We all agree that they deserve to be tagged as daring. Before you continue, don't forget to subscribe for more fun facts about our favorite pets. We're sure you have a birthday coming up or you just would like to spoil your furry friend. Do as us. Buy the best toys from Amazon. You can find the links in the description. Number 11, Belgian Malinois. If bravery had a breed, it would be Belgian Malinois. These dogs are so fearless that militaries and police forces around the world beg to have them on the team. Seriously, if John Wick got to pick his second dog, it would probably be a Malinois. Studies from the American Veterinary Medical Association show that Belgian Malinois score extremely high on confidence under stress tests, meaning when chaos hits, they don't panic. Instead, they analyze the threat and then hit it like a four-legged missile. Standing about 24 inches tall but packed with pure muscle, these dogs combine intelligence, speed, and loyalty like a tactical nukenfur. They can jump walls, sniff out explosives, and most importantly, they would rather face a lion than let anyone touch their human. Just know, a Malinois doesn't just protect you. They clock into work like it's a 9-to-5 job, and you're their CEO. Number 10, Doberman Pincher. Dobermans look like they walk straight out of an action movie, all sleek muscles, intense stares, and try-me energy. Originally bred by a German tax collector who thought, you know what would make debt collection safer? A terrifying dog. The Doberman was engineered for protection. Science fact, a study from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that Dobermans have a naturally high level of territorial aggression, meaning if someone crosses into their space, their first instinct is not to bark, it's to handle business. Fast, smart, and ridiculously loyal, Dobermans don't just chase intruders. They calculate their moves like furry chess grandmasters with biceps. But here's the kicker. Around the family, they're giant softies. One second, they're defending your house like it's Fort Knox, and the next, they're curled up on the couch like a 90-pound lapdog with separation anxiety. Number 9, Bull Mastiff. If a freight train had feelings, it would be a Bull Mastiff, standing up to 27 inches tall and weighing a casual 130 pounds. Bull Mastiffs were bred to silently track and body slam intruders without causing fatal injuries. You heard that right. These dogs are the bouncers of the canine world. According to research published in Applied Animal Behavior Science, Bull Mastiffs have incredibly low reactivity thresholds when it comes to intruders, meaning they don't need a second invitation to intervene if they think you're in danger. But around their family, they're literal marshmallows. They will let a toddler dress them up like a fairy princess while still maintaining the vibe of touch my human, and you'll meet the floor. If you want a protector who can subtly escort a threat into next week, the Bull Mastiff is your ride or die. Number 8, German Shepherd. You knew this legend had to be on the list. German Shepherds are basically what you get if you crossed Einstein with a professional MMA fighter. Police, military, service work, they dominate every field they touch. But why are they so fearless? Studies by the Canine Science Collaboratory show German Shepherds have exceptional nerve strength, meaning they can stay calm, focused, and protective even when the world's ending around them. They don't just react, they assess. Is that shadow a burglar or just your drunk neighbor trying to find the bathroom? Either way, the Shepherd is ready for both. And truth be told, even when they're wagging their tails, they still somehow look like they're plotting 12 different self-defense moves, just in case. Number 7, Rottweiler. Look, Rottweilers don't play games. Historically bred to protect cattle and merchants, these dogs have guardian instincts wired directly into their DNA. Science backs it up too. Researchers from Frontiers in Veterinary Science found that Rottweilers rank among the top breeds in protective behaviors when bonded to their families. This means once you earn a Rottie's loyalty, you're basically under personal security 24/7. Despite their tough looks, they're actually deep feelers, super sensitive to their humans' emotions. If you're scared, they'll get scary. If you're relaxed, they'll vibe with you while still giving every stranger in the room they don't even think about it stare. Oh, and their bite force, about 328 psi, enough to chew through bad vibes and bad guys equally. Number 6, Anatolian Shepherd. The Anatolian Shepherd wasn't bred for city life or Instagram selfies. They were bred thousands of years ago to fight off wolves, bears, and basically anything that thought about touching their livestock. Science says that Anatolians have one of the highest self-reliance quotients among dogs, meaning they don't wait for you to tell them there's a threat. They already know. These dogs weigh up to 150 pounds and can sprint at 30 miles per hour. Imagine a small horse with teeth, loyalty issues, and zero patience for nonsense. That's an Anatolian. They're not super cuddly with strangers, but with their family, they're gentle giants. They'll literally take a wolf bite to the neck if it means keeping you safe. Number 5, Cane Corso. The cane Corso is what happens when you take 2,000 years of Roman Empire energy and wrap it in pure muscle and loyalty. These dogs were literally used to guard properties, hunt large game, and march with soldiers into battle. Fun fact, according to research from veterinary medical research and reports, cane Corsos exhibit high prey drive combined with controlled aggression, meaning they're fearless but not reckless. They don't just attack blindly, they choose violence strategically. The cane Corso won't just defend you. They'll stare down a home invader like you have 5 seconds to turn around, and if the invader makes the wrong choice, well, let's just say thoughts and prayers. Meanwhile, with family, they're surprisingly affectionate, leaning their 100-pound bodies against you like giant, drooling body pillows. Number 4, Praa Canario. When you name a breed after the Canary Islands and give it a face like a living tank, you already know it's not here to play. The Praa Canario was bred for protecting livestock and fending off threats, including, historically, human threats. In a 2018 study by the Canine Behavioral Institute, Praa Canarios were ranked among the breeds with the highest protective loyalty scores when raised properly. This means, if you're family, they'll protect you at all costs. If you're not family, you better hope you're invited. Standing 24 inches tall and weighing 100+ pounds, Praa isn't a let me bark and warn you type of dog. It's more of a skip the warning, engage beast mode immediately situation. Fun fact, despite their fearsome look, they actually adore cuddles, but only from people they trust. Number 3, Akita. Akitas are the strong, silent type. Think bodyguard meets ancient samurai minus the sword. But honestly, they don't even need one. These dogs were bred in feudal Japan to hunt wild boar, bear, and even deer. Studies from the Japanese Dog Preservation Society show that Akitas have an unusually high territorial instinct and owner loyalty compared to other breeds. An Akita will not bark unnecessarily, but if they sense danger, they move like a ghost, silent, swift, and absolutely committed to neutralizing whatever is dumb enough to threaten their human. And truth be told, even just looking at an Akita wrong feels like you might owe them money. Number 2, Great Pyrenees. Plot twist, one of the fluffiest dogs on earth is also one of the most fearless. The Great Pyrenees was bred to guard sheep against wolves in freezing mountain conditions completely alone with no human backup. Research from applied animal behavior science highlights the Pyrenees' remarkable independent decision-making when confronting predators, meaning this dog will casually walk up to a predator 3 times its size and tell it to leave or else. At home, they're calm, gentle giants, patient with kids, tolerant with chaos. But make no mistake, when duty calls, the Great Pyrenees switch from marshmallow to mountain warrior in about 0.5 seconds. Plus, that thick double coat. Built-in armor, fashion and function, what's not to love? Number 1, Kangall. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Kangall, the undisputed heavyweight champion of canine protectors. Hailing from Turkey, Kangalls were bred to fight off wolves, bears, and even jackals while guarding livestock alone, often at night, often in brutal conditions. Scientific studies from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior confirm that Kangalls have the highest measured bite force of any dog breed. Ridiculous 743 psi. That's stronger than a lion's bite, by the way. But here's the magic. Kangalls are gentle and patient with their families, especially children. It's like having a fully armored medieval knight who just wants to babysit. They're calm, calculating, and absurdly brave. A Kangall doesn't just protect you, they become your living fortress. If loyalty had a face, it would look exactly like a Kangall's serious, no-nonsense stare. Which of these breeds would you trust to have your back if things went sideways? Drop it in the comments, and bonus points if you already live with one of these fearless legends. Dogs aren't just pets, they're family. And these 11 breeds, they take that family loyalty to a whole different level. If you love this list, you're going to be obsessed with our previous video, 12 dog breeds, that'll be most expensive in 2025. And don't be surprised, some of these fearless protectors cost a fortune. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you love fearless pups, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay brave and stay protected.